Shalom. It's your brother Amawan. All right, yep. This is brother Amawan from the Great Millstone Camp here in Philadelphia, giving all praises and due honor to Yahweh Bashim Yoshua Bashim Kakudash. Double honors to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone, and honors and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, so we're going to get into this video, and it's going to be about probably two article. Well, one is an article and one is a video. And the first thing we want to get into is this woman who basically, whether or not, the eclipse had an effect over her spirit, you know, and it came out that that's what happens, you know, that the eclipse had effect over people's, spirits, made people sick, made people feel like shit, made their heads hurt. Me personally, I felt weird. I had a headache. And I think it's because I don't know. I like when the eclipse was happening, and in Philadelphia, at a certain point, the clouds was basically blocking the whole view. But at one point, you can see it. And I looked up at it. I ain't had no damn glasses on, but it wasn't that bright to where I was blinded. And afterwards, I didn't attribute it to the eclipse. You know, I thought it was it was because I didn't eat and I needed to eat something. When I ate something, I felt even more messed up. You know, but it was the eclipse, man. I just had like a migraine, like a weird type of migraine. After the eclipse was over, it went away, man. And that goes to show you, man, like the Lord, when He brings out those signs, it's heavy, man, and it affects things on the earth, man. It's very powerful. But in the case of this this black woman, social media influencer, she just used this as an excuse to kill her children, man, and to kill her man. Like this shit was demonic, man. You know, and she's a witch on top of that. Okay, and it goes to show you, man, man, she was on the left hand side, man, and again, whether or not the eclipse influenced her, it influenced her on the left hand side, man, and that's what the black woman does any damn way, and this just adds to the stats, man. Okay, our women are fucking murderers, man. Okay, they murder their own children and their man. Okay, and it's just there's a lot of situations where men are killed by their woman, man. Okay, whether they kill them, they actually kill them, or they get them killed, man. And it's usually basically men fighting over a woman, or a woman setting a man up to get him killed, man. The graves are filled with our men that are killed by these damn women, man. And again, whether it be the woman setting them up or actually killing them or through abortion, okay? It's a continual, vicious, wicked, demonic cycle, man. And again, going back to this story with this woman, I have her Twitter page up, and I'm gonna pull up the video on YouTube, and it was talking about how she was posting so-called anti-Semitic, things on her Twitter page or her social media pages, and of course I'm looking it up now, and it ain't nothing so-called anti-Semitic, man, and that's something that they just made up for people that speak the truth, man. They'll just claim that you're anti-Semitic. They just basically it's a way for them to deny the truth, man. Like this video here where it exposes, you know, the wickedness of the small hats in Hollywood, man. How they basically use movies to promote pedophilia, right? So I'm gonna play this clip here.
So recently, Emma Stone won Best Actress about a little baby who gets put basically inside the body of a grown woman and then prostitutes herself. So it's a movie about babies being prostituted effectively. That's what the Oscars are so excited about. It got all of these nominations, and then Emma Stone wins Best Actress. There's also a scene in this movie when it was filmed and played at film festivals that depicted a man, a father, bringing his two young boys to a brothel to watch him have intercourse with the baby in the grown woman's body. And again, why is everyone like clapping for it at the Oscars? In addition, that was so sad about this is Emma Stone's winning at Best Actress. She's looking so cute. She's a very talented actress, and she's thanking her husband and her 3-year-old daughter for their support in her playing a role objectifying little babies sexually in a film. We have gotten so disconnected from reality and morality in the world of entertainment and art, where anything goes. And it's no surprise that there's all of these conspiracy theories about Hollywood and pedophilia and child exploitation, because it's right in your face. And we're expected to just say, oh, it's not a big deal, it's just art. No, this isn't art. This is child sexual assault material, and it needs to stop.
Yeah, exactly. So, that goes into this so-called white man. Yo, it's a spirit because wow. Because I was going to bring up, going into the woman. I think yeah, it's over here. But, watching this video, that video that I just played, reminds me of this scripture, or brings to mind this scripture over here about this so-called white man being exposed. Okay, this is Lamentations 4:21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom." You had a lot of different signs where Esau was getting shaken up. You had the earthquakes, the earthquake in the East Coast. You had the eclipse. You had a lot of things, man. You had the Statue of Liberty getting struck by lightning. A lot of different signs, man. Okay, and Esau, has been trembling, and all of a sudden, they got rid of OJ, and that basically, revitalized the Idumean spirit, man. They making all kind of memes, and he's celebrating and he parading the death of OJ Simpson, which they only doing that because he supposedly killed his woman and another man because of adultery. And in this society, they they're against that because they're against the Most High, man. You know, so Esau is he's basically he's happy. You know, he's feeling himself again because of OJ's passing. You know, and it says again, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Because they have the power. And especially the small hats, man. They over there they having a good old time, man. Basically doing wickedly on the earth, man. Okay. And it says that dwellers in the land of Uz, the cup is slavery, or punishments, also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. Okay, and I wanted to bring out that point because they getting exposed, man. Like the woman was saying, which they deemed one of these posts, so-called anti-Semitic, and which the so-called Ish people, they're actually Edomites. Okay, their line goes back to Idumea, or the Edomites. Okay, and then this video right here is exposing the pedophilia in Hollywood. Why? Because what did it say? Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. Okay, they're being exposed for their wickedness. And the scripture says, well, I know it's 64. Let me see something. Come on, man. Yeah, Psalm 64, verse. This whole thing is good. Ooh, man. Damn, I'm trying not to. I'm gonna go to the point. It's Psalm 64:8. So shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, meaning they're going to expose themselves, man, for what? Their wickedness, for their evil deeds, man. All that see them shall flee away. It says, and all men shall fear and shall declare the work of the Most High, for they shall wisely consider his doing. The righteous shall be glad in Yahweh and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. And that's dealing with the nation of Israel, man. And right now, these Idumeans are basically telling themselves for their wicked deeds. And like the scriptures say in the book of Sirach or Ecclesiasticus, they shall complain of an ungodly father, man. And again, going back to this video, what is this woman doing? She's complaining of her fathers, man, of her people. Whether they're the people that call themselves Jews, they're not the real Jews. They're Idumeans, man. They're Edomites. I don't know this woman's background, but she's exposing the truth, man, about these these Idumeans, these Khazars. Okay, and going down to another one of this black woman post. She killed her man and her children. One of them, like an infant. They two daughters. One of them ended up dying, and another one, I think it was she was 9 years old. She ended up being basically, seriously messed up from the accident. The black woman, she killed her man and basically put her children in the car. And I think on a 405 freeway, she was driving and she threw her children out of her damn car, man. And again, like, she just used the damn eclipse as an excuse to basically be the black demon, man. That's it. That's this is on a daily damn basis, man. Here's another article which is quite interesting, which is nothing related to this. Like Nat Turner, Nat Turner, he seen the eclipse and he said that was a message from the Most High, man. And he started to do what he do, and he was a prophet of the Lord, man. Speaking of OJ, you know, this is how they memorialize us, man. Okay, this is like the scriptures say. This is not our rest, man. For it will destroy you with a sword destruction, man. And this place is polluted. So even after your death, man, they still shitting on you, man. Okay, they don't give a goddamn about you, especially if you did something to one of their own, man. Which his wife, she might have been a damn Israelite. But if she was a so-called black woman, we wouldn't hear a goddamn thing about OJ, man. They would have left his ass alone if he was still acquitted. They wouldn't have cared, you know. But since it was his wife was looking like a damn white woman, they had a problem with him, you know. And this nigga career ever since that has been down the damn drain, man. His whole life, even his family, okay, they've been suffering. Again, because this is not our rest, man. This is not our kingdom, man. He's a perfect example, man, of that. Okay, an example of how hypocritical the society is, claiming that this is a God fearing society, man. You know, and this is the spirit here. These people, they dazzled. Okay, they enamored by this solar eclipse, not knowing this is the judgment of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, it's about to be dark here in America and throughout the world, man. It's literally an X over America, man. Okay, we we in the completion, man. Okay, things about to get real heavy out here, man. Like they got like a post on social media where this newspaper in Ohio, and from 1970, which is basically the time that really 1969, when the Most High said, once he goes into the clouds, then shall he bring them down, okay, the Edomites down, man. And they had that article from 1970, and that article spoke about the eclipse that would happen in 2024, man. Okay, and that the eclipse that happened with Monday, was it Monday? Was basically the completion of that X. Okay, that happened. One of the first one was in 2017, and the next one happened on Monday, which was the completion of that X, man. Okay, and these people, like the scriptures say, be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them, man. And for us, and even certain people that believe in God, they know that this is really about the Most High and His Son, man. They ready to rain down fire and judgment upon this wicked kingdom, man. Okay, and upon the wicked people on earth, you know. And then for us, men of the Lord out there, we gotta, be more sharpened and determined and more dedicated. Okay, and you gotta really turn and beg the Lord for forgiveness, man. And ask the Lord for mercy and guidance, or in strength and more faith and more knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man, and mercy, and hopefully we receive that salvation. You know, when that time comes, man, and we in that time now. All hell is about to break loose in society, man. Okay. Anyway, let's go back. Yeah, yeah. So it says woman claiming God. This is separate from the black woman that killed her children, and her man told her to go on a shooting spree because Solar Eclipse shoots drivers I don't know what the hell. It says a woman checked out of a Florida hotel and told staff she was going on a God directed shooting spree because of the solar eclipse. Then shot two drivers on Interstate 10 before being arrested and charged with attempted murder, according to this is Florida. This is not even a surprise. But again, the black woman blamed the damn eclipse for doing this. Okay, so again, you dealing with these black women, man. Okay, or really women in general, but specifically the black woman, man. You should not be dealing with her, man. Okay, because of shit like this, man. And those signs, man, they turning people out, man. You know, as we getting closer and closer to the end, man, the Lord is turning up that perverse spirit that's in the midst of Babylon the Great, man. Okay, just like I got two articles. This one right here is dealing with a damn woman that went on a shooting spree, and then she blamed the solar eclipse. You know, basically, a demon hopped on her ass, man, and she went ballistic. Let me see this. Let me read this. This thing is crazy. It says, Thailand Nichelle Celestine, 22. Damn, 22. Damn. Of Georgia entered the highway 115 miles from the Alabama border and the Florida Panhandle and headed west. She was driving a purple Dodge Challenger with Georgia plates, officials said. Within 5 miles, she fired into a passing car several times, spraying auto glass and grazing the driver in the arm. The department said in a statement, spraying auto glass. Anyway, it says then fired at a second vehicle, hitting the driver in the neck. The driver was injured and treated at a hospital. So again, man, you dealing with these women. Look, man, like you gonna go through a lot, man. These show had trouble in the flesh, man. The woman I'm dealing with, man, like and again, it happens all the time, man. You going if you have, you know, if you're not, having habitual, fights with your woman, man, something is wrong, man. If everything's going too damn good, man. But this one, this shit went completely left. It's just so weird, man. Like, why are you acting like this? And in the course, like women, they don't take accountability for anything, man. A man in this society is supposed to do whatever the damn woman says, man. And as a man, especially a man of the Lord, I ain't doing that shit, man. Okay? And you know what time it is, man. We in the time of fucking, you know, high level of wickedness, man. Okay? And trials and tribulations, man. Okay? You know? And this is one example, man. These women are going ape shit, man. Okay, it ain't really, time to be all fucking lovey dovey with your damn woman, man. Okay, there's gonna come a time when she gonna have to choose, you know, following you, which you follow the Most High, or they gonna have to take the juice, man. The other OJ, okay, that charagma. And most of you damn women out there, you gonna take it, man. Okay, most of you women that claim you down with your man, if you in the truth, you gonna take that charagma, man. Okay, and really, if you gonna be delivered, the Lord had to put a real heavy spirit on you to not take it, man. And you women, you should be praying the most, man, because it tells you that women are going to have it the worst when all hell breaks loose, man. Okay, so you gonna have to be praying harder than the men in that day, man. Okay, for the Lord to save your ass, man. Okay, and the scriptures tell you if you shall be saved, you're being saved for childbearing, because really the Most High, He can destroy all our women. Okay, and guess what? He still has His men, and the man or his Israelite men, they can deal with any damn woman on the planet, man. The Most High can make motherfucking more females, man, just by snapping his damn fingers, man, or snapping his fingers, you know. But our women today, they don't understand that the severity of waking up, and being with a man of the Lord. That's why the scriptures say 7 women shall take hold of one man. When that day come, man, people are going to want to know what the hell is going on. Okay, and the only ones that's going to know what's going on are the men that the Most High have His spirit on or spirit upon. Okay, and those women, especially if it's our woman, they're going to flock to those men. Okay, for salvation. You know, but some women will be saved, but the majority of, especially our women, starting off with the black woman, then the Latino woman on down, y'all going to be destroyed, man. Okay, y'all just going to be destroyed flat out, man. For the ones that's not going to make it. Anyway, let me go back to this article. It says troopers stopped the woman after she drove about 16 miles and found her with an AR-15 rifle and 9mm handgun. She was arrested and booked into Holmes County Jail. She was charged with attempted murder, aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, and improper discharge of a firearm. The Florida Highway Patrol didn't provide details about bail or Celestine's legal representation. Florida was not in the total eclipse path of totality, but millions watched the eclipse as it worked its way across a swath of the country. While officials did not warn any expected spike in crime during the eclipse, experts did caution that the rare event could cause an uptick in fatal car crashes. The U.S. saw a temporary but substantial increase in daily car crashes during North America's previous total solar eclipse in 2017. Like I mentioned earlier, that went across America. Then you had another one that completed that X in 2024, and it said, "Well, yeah, that's it on that." Yeah, it's another woman that went ballistic over, signs from heaven, man. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out this scripture here. All right, this is Luke 21:25. It says the return of Hamashiach Yahushua. So Esau is letting you know right there that the signs in heaven, that everything that's taking place on this earth, man, whether it be earthquakes, wars, or rumors of war, you know, um, nations fighting against each other, etc. Man, this the sun and the sun, it's like the sun, the signs and the sun and the moon, and the earth and the stars. Like you had a comet called the Devil's Comet happen at the same damn time of the eclipse, man. And it talks about the devil having great wrath because he knoweth that he had but a short time, man. Okay, so basically the time is winding down even more, man. For the return of Hamashiach Yahushua, man. That's why these signs happen. That's why the total solar eclipse happened, man. The word eclipse means abandoning or failing. Okay, so it's not a good thing, man. Though these people, they millions of people flocked to go see it. You know, they was having a good old grandiose time, a gay old time, but not realizing it's the sign of their downfall, man. It's the sign of their inevitable downfall. So let's get into it. It says Luke 21 and 25, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon, as we saw, and in the stars. Okay, and I mentioned that comment, and it says, and upon the earth distress of nations. Okay, and you seeing it. The stress of, let me see it is the stress of nations, and we going into, you know, these black women that basically went ballistic over a sign from heaven. And it says the word distress. It says, let me go to the point. It says anguish. Okay, sunoke, sunoke, sunoke. Go to the root word. Mm. Yeah, so these people are in a state of mourning, man. And one of the main reasons why is this is not our rest, man. This is not our kingdom. That's why these people are distressed, man. They're in anguish. The stress, it says extreme anxiety, sorrow, or pain. And that's why the scriptures say when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Okay, because we're in a wicked rulership. Okay, it's nothing but death and destruction and just grief and pain and suffering in this kingdom, man. But our kingdom is going to be filled with life, man. That's why the scriptures say when the righteous bear authority, the people rejoice, man. Okay? The earth is going to be happy. The universe is going to be happy, man. When Yahweh Shah, you know, takes over, man. Okay, under the most high's authority, man. Under the most high's vibration, man. The most high Yahweh Shah is going to bring back balance upon the planet, man. So anyway, yeah, the distress of nations, man. Okay, going over here, going back, it says, and upon the earth distress of nations. These were nations. Ethnos. It says with perplexity, and the sea and waves thereof. It's like in the sea and waves roaring. That's another sign, man. And that's what's been taking place, you know, on Earth, man, throughout history, man. And that's also going into those tsunamis that be happening. Okay. And usually when you have an earthquake, you know, it also triggers a tsunami. Let's look at this word perplexity is a pora or a fora of a pora. Let me see something.
Strong's G 640. Aparia.
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 Aparia. Aparia. Okay, it says the state of one who is in perplexity. And it says perplexity is a great, like the scriptures say, man, gross darkness, man, shall cover the people, man. And they shall not have no wine, man. Okay, they're not going to know what the hell is going on. And it says for the word perplexity, it says inability to deal with or understand something complicated or unaccountable. Okay, so they're not going to understand the truth, man. That's why the scriptures say the wicked shall not understand, man. You know, these people are not going to know what the hell is going on when all hell breaks loose in society. Only the elect, because the scriptures say knowledge and wisdom is the stability of our times, man, and the strength of salvation. Okay, and the fear of the Lord is the strength of our salvation. And it's when you go into the root word, apario, apario, it says to be without resources. Okay, and our main resource of the elect, which the Lord's going to provide for us any damn way, but we're going to have the truth, man. Okay, the Lord's going to seal us. He's going to make us exempt from judgment. Okay, That's why the Passover is important. But you got niggas like Sakari talking about it's just a dinner. It's a lamb dinner, man. You know, the Most High gonna fucking rend you niggas up. He gonna tear you apart, man. Okay? That's why it says, many shall be that say, Lord, Lord, shall not enter into the kingdom. Okay, and that's a very scary thing, man. You know, but you guys that basically making themselves an examples of that, you know, blatantly, you know. But anyway, it says to be without resources, be in straits or position of difficulty. Okay, it says to be left wanting. You know, so all you people, man, that claim you got this, that, and the third, you're gonna be left wanting, man. And especially because you don't have the truth, man. Especially the 2/3, man. They're gonna die because of their lack of knowledge, man. For them not turning back and repenting and serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Okay, it says to be embarrassed, and that's another state you gonna be embarrassed, man. You know, you people that you thought you knew everything, you invested in the crypto, you had your gold and your silver, but guess what? Righteousness delivered from death, man. Not no goddamn, you know, FRN notes, okay, or gold and silver. You know, in the beginning it might seem a little stable, you know, if you have like, you know, cryptocurrency, or you invested in cryptocurrency, you got certain assets, or you got like gold and silver, you know, the market might be still active, but it's going to come a time where it's going to be completely shut down, man. It's going to be a complete economic collapse, man, where their solution is they're going to want to put a device inside of you in order to, you know, live. Okay, and a lot of you jakes out there, so I'm talking to you that are rich, you gonna take that jab. You gonna be the first ones in line, man, because you niggas ain't you can't live without what you got. Okay, you can't see yourself being at the bottom again. So you niggas out there, and some of you might wake up, but the majority of you gonna sell out, man. Again, okay, again. And that if you take that Quran, man, hey man, you let it be known you're the ultimate sellout, man. Okay. Hey man, but the elect, they not gonna take that device no matter what, man. Okay. It says to be in doubt, not to know which way to turn. So they're not gonna have the truth, man. Okay, the spirit of the Lord is gonna guide us to salvation. It says to be at loss with oneself, be in doubt. And again, down here it says not to know how to decide or what to do. To be perplexed. And it says perplexed, it says completely baffled, very puzzled. Why? Because even today, man. Okay, I was speaking about the eclipse. These people didn't know what the fuck. They just celebrating. You know, this is a once in a lifetime event that will take place, and we never want to see one again. But it came out that basically it's going to be in our kingdom that it's going to be a bunch of eclipses, man. Okay, a bunch of them in like 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, etc., man. It's going to be non-stop, man. And hopefully, Lord's will, we in the kingdom, man, you know, during that time. But anyway, but yeah, it says right here to have, oh my God, to have no way out. It says be at loss mentally, doubt, be perplexed. And that's how it's going to be, man. You people not going to have, you're not going to know what to do, man. Okay, you're going to be completely lost. And hey, mainly talking about you goddamn Christians, man. It says you worship you know not what, for salvation is of the Jews, man. You Christians that believe in treasury, you gonna be completely lost, man. You gonna be completely lost, man. Okay, you don't know what the hell is gonna happen in this society, man. And y'all gonna be the main ones as well, taking that damn Caragua, that damn device, and putting it inside of your skin to survive in society. But guess what? You gonna be said those that consent unto them shall be trodden underfoot. Okay, so there's look, man, there's no reason you should take it, man. Okay, and you got guys out there not teaching the severity of taking that device, man. Okay, which is those guys that's teaching their congregation to to basically not to believe in it, y'all gonna die horrifically, man. Y'all gonna die horrifically, you know. Let's go back to her page, see if we can find anything else. So she got this, and of course, Esau got this team to basically try to debunk the truth, man. Whether he said this statement or not, this is true, man, because this is what they do. It says wherever Jews have settled, they have lowered its morals, depreciated its commercial integrity, segregated themselves, sneered at and undermined Christianity, built up a state within a state, and when opposed, tried to strangle that country financially, which that's what they do, man. Okay, a perfect example, which everybody should know if you're in America, is Kanye West, man. They told that nigga to take his money out the bank. Okay, they was stopping that nigga at every turn, man, because they had the power, man, to do so. And it says if you don't exclude the Jews, and it's a whole history of how many countries the small hats were expelled from because of their wickedness. Okay, it was said that the reason they dropped the bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan is because they got rejected. Is because the Japanese rejected the small hats. So in retaliation, they dropped a bomb on them. Okay, and if you know about the history of that bomb, that was all spearheaded by the so-called Jews. Okay, that was a so-called Jewish operation, and they did that in secret. They didn't know anything until the bomb fell. Okay, so that's a little tidbit of information, man, of truth, man. That this is what they do, man. Okay, so this statement is the truth, man, and they trying to hide this. They trying to hide who they are, man. They trying to hide the fact that they're the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Okay, and it says, if you don't exclude the Jews from this nation, in 200 years your children will curse you. Okay, so hey, man, whether this is real or not, man, the scriptures say they shall complain of an ungodly father. Yeah, this is from this woman's channel. Basically, she couldn't handle the truth, man. She went crazy, man. And at the end of the day, man, that's a black woman, man. Okay, it says flashback to Joe Biden admitted that Eastern expansion by NATO would trigger a wide-scale conflict. If Ukraine joins NATO, World War III will start. And hey, that was the whole plan any damn way. If you go into the history of the elites and their whole plans, World War III was already in play, man. Okay, back before what the very very early 1900s, man. Albert Pike, he wrote that about the third world wars that was going to happen, and look where we at now, man. Okay, these damn devils had these plans in effect for hundreds of years, man. I just watched, I played the video games in the past, but that Fallout TV series, man, that was real heavy, man. That was a really good series to watch, man. And they told you at the end of the damn series, okay, that their whole plan was to destroy, America on purpose, okay, because they wanted to outlive the rest of the nations. That was their plan. And lo and behold, that's their plan today, man. That's why the scriptures say, though they dig into hell, thence will I bring thee down. So their whole plan is to destroy America, man. America is a scapegoat, man. That's why everybody's waking up to the fact they got to leave America. People that are rich, they're leaving America. These so-called these super rich people here in America. Whether it be actors or entertainers or wealthy people or like CEOs of tech companies, they're leaving America and they're building bunkers. Example given, the guy who owns Facebook, I always forget his damn name, but he's another small hat. Okay, He's another small hat that is well aware of the agenda of the elites, man. Okay, and again, he's a small hat, just like the small hats knew about 9/11. They was told to have a day off, man, on that day because they knew the plan, man, was to demolish that building. Okay, so so America being destroyed by nuclear fire is no different. They got they do movies, all kind of shit, television shows. I just told you about Fallout, television series. It's about thermonuclear war, man. Okay, or Babylon the Great, aka America being destroyed by fire. They already know. Okay, just like it says here, a flashback to when Joe Biden said, if you expand NATO, it would trigger a wide scale conflict, basically World War III. And they know this. They doing this on purpose, man. I see if I'm still all right. Cool.
The greatest consternation would be caused in the short term for admission, having nothing to do with the merit and preparedness of the countries come in, would be to admit Baltic states now in terms of NATO-Russian, U.S.-Russian relations. And if there was ever anything that was going to tip the balance, were it to be tipped in terms of a vigorous and hostile reaction, I don't mean military, in Russia, it would be that.
So that was a flashback. Here it is. This crazy ass black woman saying all this, you know. And again, if you look, I'm gonna go in the video. Like women like this, man. Especially if you have no experience, you shouldn't be dealing with them, man. You know, a woman like this with hair hat, makeup, you know, you shouldn't be dealing with at all, man. Okay, you see what happened, man. This seemingly, even though she's a fucking witch, she's seemingly so-called normal to for society standards, yet she ended up killing her boyfriend and her two children, man. The other one, the one that survived, is basically dead, man. You know, and the scriptures talk about, you know, how a woman would destroy their family. Let me get that. And I can get the curses as well. And it says, this is Lamentations 4:3. It says, even the sea monsters draw out the breasts, they give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness. You know what's cruel? Her throwing out her children. You know, basically, especially the father, throwing the father out of the house. That's cruel, man. Okay, you can't have a household without the father, man. He's the head of the household, and it says fierce. Okay, it says Akazar. It says cruel, fierce. It says from an unused root, apparently meaning to act harshly, violent, by implication, deadly. Okay, that's the damn black woman, man. Okay, they're violent. That's you already know the agenda. A woman are hyper masculine, man. They think they run a damn household, man. The so-called white man gave them that power, man. Okay, and they become what? Violent against their man and against their household, you know, against their children, okay, against their family, okay? It's no coincidence. You got women out there putting their goddamn children in the ovens, leaving them in cars, you know, injecting them with drugs, you know, basically, or just teaching them wickedness, man. You know, a woman, you know, teaching their children how to fucking twerk, you know. They even got the fucking dogs twerking, man. Okay? There ain't no goddamn man in the damn house, man. Okay? Because why? The so-called white man, he destroyed the patriarchy system, man, by basically giving the woman the power, man. Okay? And it produced what? Confusion and wickedness, man. It made our women to act harshly, okay, to make them violent, okay? Make them cruel, Okay, and it says cruel, willfully causing pain or suffering to others, or feeling no concern about it. And that's what this woman did, man. This bitch, this crazy ass wicked bitch blamed the damn Eclipse for her killing her goddamn boyfriend and her children. Okay? Some wicked shit, man. And again, man, hey man, this is not the time to be dealing with a woman that's a damn witch, man. Because shit like this happens. It says, oh, virulent, okay, like a disease, man. A cancer. Let me go back to Luke. It says, so again, the daughter of my people has become cruel. Okay, so what she did was cruel, man. It says the tongue of the sucking child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst. The young children ask bread, and no man breaketh it unto them. I'm gonna stop right there. You know that's good too. We're gonna see what's back in Luke again about these our women. This is verse 23. It says, but woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days, in those days. For there shall be great distress in the land and wrath upon this people. Okay? You know, hey man, Jacob's trouble. You know, and it says, but woe, meaning destruction, unto them that are with child. Who is them that are with child? The woman, man. It says in Isaiah 32, rise up, ye women that are at ease, man. Because the vengeance shall fail, man. The so-called white man is going to turn his back on you, man. Okay, you're not going to have 9/11 in that day to protect your ass, man. It's going to be you and your damn children, okay? You going to have to fend for yourself. And the scriptures tell you that you're going to end up eating your children, man, okay? Because that's how as bad it's going to be. And that happened in our history on multiple occasions, man. But this time it's going to be way, way worse, man, because the Most High said there shall be no day like Jacob's trouble, man. Okay? Our people are going to suffer worse than what they did in slavery, man. Okay? Hardcore bondage. The Most High is going to, he's going to bring, you can't even comprehend the level of destruction that he's going to bring upon the 2/3 of our people, man. Okay? You can't even comprehend it, man. But we guess what? We're gonna it's gonna be a reality, man. We're gonna have to live through it, you know, and witness the power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. This is there we go. I'm probably just gonna hold that off, look up some more things. Yeah, of course they blame Russell Simmons for his ex Kimura being a damn gold digger. Yeah, the truth is coming out, man. I'm just going on and reading this. Oh, let me see this.
If we're going down a satanic spiritualism in portal opening hole, I know I'm gonna have to really choose these words wisely because there's spilling tea and then there's kicking over the fucking bucket of tea. I know for sure, it's a fact. Numerous witnesses to this. One of the biggest pop stars in the world right now, big, huge, fucking huge, had an incestual relationship with a biological family member, and you can find nothing about this family member anywhere. If you're leaning into the fucking people pulling the strings, calling the shots, whatever, to me, the level of success of this individual, knowing what I know, that's like some selling your soul bullshit.
How do you? Well,
I know it from people that went way back with these individuals. Yeah, it's fucking insane. And how this hasn't come out, because here's the thing: if I know, 100 people know.
Yeah, everything is coming out, man. Then they got the serpent, which is Esau. All right, so I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna go to this video.
Now to some new details emerging about a murder-suicide earlier this week.
Gigi Graciette joins us now from Woodland Hills, getting some more insights on the mother there. Good morning, Gigi.
And just some disturbing information coming out about possibly the mindset that this woman had before she went on this murderous crime spree. It's just a tragic story all the way around.
A lot of our foundations as a society are toxic. They're ungrounded and they're unrealistic.
And if you look at this woman's face, man, this bitch look crazy than a motherfucker, man. Like you can just see Satan all in her, man.
A lot of our foundations as a society are toxic.
This bitch look crazy, man. Like, and there's guys that would deal with a woman like this, man. This is uncouth, man. You shouldn't be dealing with a woman like this, man.
Ungrounded and they're unrealistic.
Her name was Danielle Johnson, but to her over 103,000 followers on social media, the 34-year-old was known as a yoka, a mystic, and an astrologer, seen here on the Scotty and Sylvia show. In the week leading up to her death, Johnson had been posting constantly about the upcoming eclipse, warning her followers that they needed to choose a side, talking about the apocalypse and that something big was going to happen. She also shared conspiracy theories and anti-Semitic posts.
Yeah, it was the post I seen. It was not anti-Semitic anything, man. It was exposing, you know, who the damn devil is, man. Which everybody's waking up to it.
Investigators analyzing the social media posts as they try to understand what led her to stab her boyfriend, Jalen Cheney, to death inside their Woodland Hills apartment, and then take her two daughters and push them out of her moving car onto the 405 freeway. That's where her 8-month-old daughter that she shared with Cheney died, and her 9-year-old
Look how that damn car look, man.
daughter was seriously injured. She then died by suicide after
Yeah, basically she gave up, man. You know, she gave up. This is watch the movie The Road, man. Okay, that's another good movie to watch. The movie The Road, man. The woman, she gave up on her family, man. She went into the wilderness and basically probably most likely died as soon as she went out there, man. Because these women, they can't handle shit like this, man. Okay, it's not meant for women to handle, you know, distress like this, man. you know, the end of the world, man. That's why they need a man, okay, the man of the Lord, man. Because if these women by themselves, they're not gonna be able to handle this shit, man, alone. Especially if they got a beta male that's not a man of the Lord, they're not gonna make it. Okay, that's why it says, "Woe unto you that give suck in those days, man." Okay.
Slamming her car at 100 miles per hour into a tree. And her 9-year-old daughter was seriously injured. She then died by suicide after slamming her car at 100 miles per hour into a tree in Redondo Beach. This happening hours before Monday's eclipse.
I mean, she was warning people. She was saying, pick a side. The way that she typed about it was in all caps. And you could tell by her actions that it wasn't just a ploy to get attention or, drive up her followers or whatever, the streams or whatever she was looking for. It looked like she was very disturbed.
Now, Johnson was also a recording artist.
Yeah, very disturbed, man. That's the woman nature today, man. They're very disturbed, man. And you see it says witch, sexy bitch. And she has like some homosexual flag, whatever it looks like to be. You know, she was bugged the hell out, man. All right, she was bugged the hell out, man. So again, like, don't be dealing with women like this, man. All right, they're fucking, they're no good, man. No, well, none of these women are no good, but especially these type of women, man. Okay, and you're seeing it. It's becoming more and more prevalent today, man. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop right there. Let me play the rest of the video.
He said, according to another account that she managed, and she had an Etsy store where, under the handle of Rich Girl Magic, she sold audio recordings of her voice for healing and astrological readings. And inside her apartment, we're told,
Yeah, she was a damn fraud, man. A damn witch fraud.
dozens of tarot card decks, candles, religious figurines, feathers, altars were all found. As for her 9-year-old daughter, she is healing from the broken bones and so much more. She's in the care of the Department of Children and Family Services. Her father lives out of state, and right now it's unclear if he's actually going to care for her or what will happen. Reporting live in Woodland Hills, I'm Gigi Gracia. Back to you.
Hey, so there you go, man. You know, the distress of nations, man. And you seeing these people are becoming more and more unhinged, man, as time progresses, man. So you're gonna see more and more things like this, man. Let alone everything else you're seeing. So with that, hopefully this video was edifying. Till next time, I say shalom.